So Apple might have just dropped the latest beta and possibly the last set of betas for iOS 18. That's right, iOS 18.5 Beta 1 just got released on a random Wednesday. Since Apple's release schedule is all jacked up, we're not going to go there. We've talked about this before. But we did truly just get iOS 18.5 Beta 1. We are downloading it now. Let's go ahead, jump right into it, and see what we find new. All right, so iOS 18.5 Beta 1 just finished downloading, and we are ready to take a quick look. Now, first things first, before we jump into it, it was one of those times again during the downloads where it got really hot. So I'm going to do our typical temperature check, and yeah, as you can see, it was significantly warm in its normal spot. So just be mindful as usual. Look at that, 111 degrees Fahrenheit. That's definitely warm. Hopefully the heat disbursement can be improved on the iPhone 17 series, but just something I wanted to let you know because yet again, it was noticeably warm. Jumping right into settings, general, and about iOS 18.5, the initial beta has a full build number of 22F5042G. So if you're new to betas or kind of wondering how these work, the closer the letter at the end of the build is to the beginning of the alphabet, so an A or a B build, the closer it is for release. Since this is a G build, it's not quite as far off as the beginnings of 18.4 Beta 1 were. This signifies we probably won't have quite as many betas in this build. However, it's always possible depending on what's found bug-wise, so just something to keep in mind there. Looks like the same modem firmware as well at 1.54.01. Beyond that as well, while we're right here, let's go ahead and check battery life and battery health here. With 198 cycles, we are still at 100% capacity, so still looking good even with these betas being very hit and miss. We've kind of talked about these for a while now. It's been disappointing on prior iPhones, but this generation, Apple seems to have nailed it with battery health. Definitely good to see there. One thing talking about battery life, as you can see here, we don't have a new setting for battery intelligence, but let's go ahead and just check it out just to be sure and see if this is coming here. I'm willing to bet this is probably something we will see in iOS 19 at this point. Yeah, so nothing new popped up here, unfortunately. You can see our little notification here for the workaround way to do it. However, this is not Apple's official release, unfortunately, so it looks like that is not going to be coming in iOS 18 or any subsequent builds. What's interesting, as usual, though, this did come in at 7.65 gigabytes, so quite a bit of substantial size to it as you are reloading the whole system, so nothing quite surprising there. Beyond that, though, jumping into settings again and under Apple Intelligence and Siri, well, everything kind of disappointingly looks about the same. There are still no new extensions to add for Gemini or anything like that, unfortunately. This is still the exact same way we've seen it since Siri and Apple Intelligence have kind of merged, you can say. Still limited to just ChatGPT. So really, overall, right off the bat, I'm sure we're going to find some little tweaks here along the way, but this seems to be a very underwhelming minor update. And at this point, Apple probably has just put all of their resources to iOS 19. That's really going to be dropping in about 2 months only. So I think they're kind of over iOS 18 and its issues, unfortunately. Doesn't seem like you need to rush to update. Let's check the feedback app. I'm pretty sure we're not going to see anything here either. Let me go ahead and sign in. And I guarantee you that this is not going to be updated because it has not for a while. And obviously you can see nothing in April here yet. When we looked at the release notes, though, it did say there was really just 2 issues that were resolved. One centered around the Vision Pro app, where if you downloaded an app here in the App Store, it fixed the issue where an app launched with a black screen if downloaded from the App Store, not the Vision Pro. That has since been updated. And in writing tools, it says that they've fixed various bugs. But aside from that, nothing else is listed here. I would not anticipate anything new in this build, aside from maybe some UI tweaks and performance improvements. Now, having said that, this came a little earlier than we thought. It's on a random Wednesday release, so we probably will not get another beta next week on the 7th. I would probably expect the beta 2 for 18.5 to drop on the 14th. There's always possibilities that Apple will surprise us here, but that's going to be my logical guess. So yeah, not going to drag this video on. If we find anything really noteworthy, we will let you guys know and do another video. But in regards to this, let me know, leave a comment down below. What's your thoughts on iOS as a whole right now? iOS 19 is right around the corner, like we said, but 18 seems to have really been a thorn in Apple's heel. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.